Dang, it's been a while. I know it's been a while since I've sat down here and talked to y'all. But what's up? What's good? You know my story times are very rare because I don't have that many stories to tell. But I feel like this is the perfect story to tell y'all. And I want to give y'all some advice too after I tell the story time. So it's not just a story time. Alright, so I'm going to tell y'all the first time I got really drunk. I've been drunk before, but it was at that point where I was like, I'm never doing this again. And I'm gonna explain y'all like the whole story or whatever. As some of y'all may know, my birthday just passed like a week ago or something. And I had a party on Friday. My friends threw me a party. It was my intention to drink anyway because like I'm 21. I just wanted to. Like that's it. I just wanted to drink. I'm not a drinker. Like I will drink like if there's a party or something, but I don't do it too heavy because I gotta drop myself home. I got to my party late on purpose because you know I didn't want to be there when everybody was coming in, even though that ended up happening because everybody else came late. So I ate like 2 slices of pizza. It was taking me a long time to eat the pizza because I was ready to turn up. Like I wasn't even thinking about no food, but I ain't eat that whole day. All I had was breakfast, so I had to eat something. So I had 2 slices of pizza. Yeah, after that, I had my little Crown Royal vanilla, and I opened that thing up, and I was pouring like little shots into my cup. And I was drinking. I don't know how many I had. I didn't even like fill up the cup. It was like at the bottom, like that little shot. Yeah, that's all I had. But I was just like pouring little. Y'all get what I mean. So I don't know how many I had. My homie Pete was like, "Hey yo, you need to slow down." And I'm just like, "I'm good." See, with me, whenever I drink, it always come late. Not late as in like an hour later, but it's like I'll keep drinking till I feel it, and I feel like that's what I was doing. So I was still sipping on some more, and we do a toast. I'm gonna show y'all the video right here. We made a little toast for my birthday celebration, and I took a shot of something else. It was white liquor. I got dark liquor and white liquor in my system now. That's a bad combination, but you know, I wasn't holding back. Like I was gonna have a good time regardless. So I ain't feel it yet. Then it slowly started to creep up on me. More people started coming in, and when I started dancing, that's when I know I'm drunk and I'm lit, because I don't dance. I can't dance. I would not dance in front of anybody, but I started dancing. I know I kept calling my friend Tori. I was like, Tori, let me get my phone, because she had my phone the whole time. I don't know why. Like she had my phone and my keys. Like I guess just in case I decided to do something crazy. I don't know. I was like, Tori, let me get my phone, because I wanted to Snapchat the whole thing. Like that was the plan since like months before. Like I wanted to Snapchat the whole thing. I was gonna vlog it, but I was like, nah, you two don't need to see all that. I kept calling her from my phone. I was Snapchatting, cheesing big as hell. Like I was looking at the videos the next day, like why was I cheesing so hard? Like I don't know, like every time I'm drunk, I'm always like in a great mood. Well, of course I'm in a great mood, but I'm always like smiling. I look like this, and yeah, that's creepy. So that's all I seen in the Snapchat videos and in other people's snaps. Yeah, we started playing the game. The house like full already, like everybody done came already. We started playing the game. I don't know when it happened, but I started laughing out of nowhere. Like I was going from this couch to that couch, going from this couch to that couch, like laughing like somebody just did something funny, and I could feel everybody looking at me like, what the hell is wrong with this dude? And then all I did was feel myself drop. I ain't passed out, but I just fell. Like I was on the floor, like I didn't want to get up. Like I wanted to be on the floor. And everybody just like, Amari, get up. I'm gonna show y'all the video right here.
Get up, Amari! Amari, get up! Get him up, bro.
Like that jump was hilarious. Like looking at it, everybody was trying to, like different people was trying to like pick me up and stuff, but I did not want to get up because I don't know. I guess I was feeling too much to the point where I didn't want to stand up. But yeah, I don't know what happened exactly after that, but all I know is at some point that night I ran to the back of the house and I started throwing up in the backyard. That is the worst feeling ever. That right there, that was just like, okay, party's over. But the party was still going, like people were still inside and stuff, but I didn't know what was going on because I was, at this point, I'm in the back like for the rest of the party. The party started at 9. I probably started throwing up about 12. So everybody was still turned up inside, and I'm just back there like throwing up and stuff. It was people back there with me, like holding my shirt or whatever. But yeah, that's what happened. So I threw up about 5 times. It wasn't like 5 times in a row, but it's just like I would lay down on the table in the back, and then I'll feel it come back up. I'm just like throwing up everywhere. I was just chilling in the back, and I was just like, yo, what the hell just happened? Because I never had that feeling before. Like, it is a horrible feeling. So fast forward into the end of the party. I think I took a little nap. I think that's when mostly everybody left, but it was still some people there, of course. I asked somebody, I was like, everybody left? It was like, yeah, it's just us. I was like, damn, bruh. At this point, I'm just like, I want to go home. I need to go home because I can't stay like this. Like my homie BJ, he was like, you can stay at my house, but I was just like, I can't do that because my mom gonna be tripping. She gonna be asking like where I am and stuff. She gonna think something happened. I gotta go home. My homie Dex, I know Dexter. He ended up taking me home. MK, he had to drive Dex's car, and Dex followed. No, he followed Dex to my house, and then when Dex dropped my car off, he went on home. So I got in the house. I went straight to bed. Like, I took off my clothes. My clothes smell like throw up, by the way. Like, my clothes stank. I took off my clothes. I put on my pajamas, and I went straight to bed. I slept good as hell. But in the morning, dog, I felt like I was dying, man. I did not want to move at all. Like, it was so much worse. That hangover feeling, like, it is horrible. That right there made me not want to drink ever again. I didn't have a headache, but it's just like my whole body was, like, shut down. And I did not want to move. I probably woke up at like 9 or 10 or something. I felt like the throw up coming back. Like, it's that feeling where you feel like throwing up coming. I don't know how to explain it, but I ran to the back. No, I started throwing up on the floor. So it's throw up on the floor, and I'm running to the bathroom, and I got my face over the toilet, like throwing up. It is the worst feeling ever. And I threw up about 5 times that morning. Flash was still in his cage, and he had to go out. I ain't take that dog out until like 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Like, he was in the cage for that long because I did not want to move. Like, I was in the bed half the day. I texted my mom and I was like, can you bring me like water or something? And she asked me, was I drunk? And I said, yeah. My mom wasn't mad because she expected it to happen, but she said that like it was like a lesson or whatever. But yeah, it definitely was a lesson because I ain't doing that again, trust me. She brought me a sandwich, like a sub sandwich, and she bought me Gatorade. I was craving everything. Like, I wanted juice, I wanted water, I wanted candy, I wanted everything. I wanted everything except liquor. Like, I didn't even want to smell that crap. Like, the smell of it just made me want to throw up. Like, I don't want to smell that crap no more. And I wanted Crown Royal Vanilla. Like, I wanted that specific drink. I don't want to see that drink ever again. I don't want to smell that drink ever again. Like, I'm done. I'm done with it. Yeah, she bought the Gatorade. She bought a sandwich. I ain't feel like eating. I took one bite of the sandwich, and I was like, I'm gonna save it for later. I was drinking the Gatorade, but I was taking like little sips. A couple minutes later, I threw up the Gatorade. So I'm just like, okay, what the hell I'm gonna do now? Because I got a dinner with my family later on tonight. I don't want to be throwing up in Red Lobster. Like, that's not what I'm trying to do. I eventually got some strength, and I cleaned up to throw up on my floor. I ended up taking Flash out, but I was sitting on the steps because I was like, I'm not walking this dog because Flash, he's strong as hell. This nigga would literally pull my whole body if he could. Like, I wasn't gonna deal with that. So I ended up coming back up the stairs. My mom came out, and she was helping me back up the stairs and stuff. And so she was like, oh, get ready at like 5:30 because we gotta go be to Red Lobster by 6. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I am in no position to be in front of other people right now. Like, I can't. But as time started passing by, like, I was feeling better. I was still in the bed, but I was feeling better. My mom ended up driving because of course I wasn't driving. So we ended up going to Red Lobster, and my whole family, I told my whole family what happened and stuff. I guess that was the joke of the night. I asked the waiter for some water because that's all I wanted. I wanted straight water. But I ended up getting strawberry lemonade because, yeah. And I ate too, so I feel better. I want to give some advice, man. If you want to drink, that's your business. If you want to, do it. But you gotta know there's consequences afterwards. See, with me, it was my birthday, so I ain't really had no drinking limit. Like, I was just taking it to the head. Like, I was trying to get lit. Don't do what I did. Don't keep, if you feel like you drank too much, stop drinking. Get some water. because you don't want to be throwing up in the morning. You don't want to be throwing up that night. It's not a good feeling. Regardless, I had fun at my party. Like, I had a blast. Like, that was the best birthday party ever. But it was just like, yeah, throw up, man. My body, it was bad. I know y'all not gonna listen to me. Y'all gonna do what y'all want to do, but I say don't drink. Well, if you want to drink, mix it with something, because that's what everybody was telling me. They was like, oh, you should have mixed it with something. I'm just like, I knew, but I didn't know. That was on me. But this guy right here, I ain't drinking no more. I don't want to smell no liquor. I don't want to see it. Don't. Hey, Amari, you want to? No, I don't want it. Give me some juice. Give me some water. You can say whatever you want about me. I don't want it no more. And my homie BJ, he talking about, oh, the first time is always bad. You gotta get used to drinking. I'm good, bruh. That was one time I wanted to get lit. I'm good for the rest of my life. So if y'all want to take my advice, that's you. I ain't saying you have to, but I'm just saying my opinion on it. Just know you gotta deal with what's gonna happen in the morning time. If y'all still ain't listening, that's your business.